Callum Williams, who are second of the Silver Cup cars home. Ninth place is number 111, which is the second of the Gold Car Cup home, the exhilarating Simon Gashi with their Audi. And completing the top 10 is car number 71, which is the AF Corsa car of Tom Fleming and Alessio Dono. And I think they complete what will be the Silver Cup podium, who's going to complete our Gold Cup podium. 69, Paul Murphy is out, but Andy Smith will not be driving with him. Car number 73 again, we lose Chris Sandbridge, but Stephen Moore will drive solo, and it's the same for number 75 as well. We lose Keith Richard Sussex, but Jeff Sussex, but we lose Richard Poll. Car number 14 from the Clio Cup disappears entirely, Travis Chapman and Andreas Giorgio, and the same happens to car number 16. We lose entirely the number 16 car, Dave Tyson and Kieran Shanks are not out. And the only other amendment then is car number 89. Second driver is not Ben Jenkins, the second driver is now John Cooper. John Cooper, who joins the Hyro Motorsport crew. So we saw a good race from these cars yesterday, and in the race that we had yesterday, trying to think back now, the win went the way of Mauricio Sciglio at the wheel of the number 47 car, and therefore on the basis of the finishing positions from yesterday against the grid for today, looks as though we've got everybody there bar one car. Steve Wood, who joins me in the commentary box, we've lost one from the grid somewhere.
Well, we've lost one, gained one from yesterday. We've lost Paul Murphy, the G40, who has decided not to do this race.
Okay.
And we've gained from yesterday, we've gained class 2, so class 3 DDF BMW, which didn't start yesterday.
It didn't start yesterday. I had a word with Marty Byford yesterday, because he was parked in a similar place to where I am. Rich Car Endurance Performance Indicator, which takes into account things like brake horsepower, the weight of the car, the turbos, if it's forced induction. So it's not called a balance of performance, it's a Brit Car Endurance Performance Indicator, or BEPE as it's known. So depending on where you are in the BEPE score, you either drop into class T1, T2 or T3, T1 being the most powerful, T2 the middle, T3 those with, in reality, less performance. And then we also get a separate class for the Clio Cup cars as well. So this is going to be the 6th round of the championship. So we already have 2 races at Donington Park, where we saw one driver is not with us this weekend, but he's left 256 there. We'll get the cars released onto their final formation lap in advance of round 6 of the Rover Brit Car Trophy Championship for 2024. So 30-second board held aloft. Next thing we should see will be the green flag being waved, which is there on the gantry. Safety car pulls away and green flag waves, so we should be able to guide. Mason alongside the all-white car of Axel Needeby, and row 3 is black and white for Marco Anastasi alongside the orange BMW in the hands of Lee Goldsmith. So lights are on the gantry. Chris Byron is still hanging on to it. I don't think Mauricio Sciglio is going to get there in time. So Byron started that car finish in what will be yesterday's race winner. Mauricio Sciglio finishes in the 5th place. Lee Goldsmith with the orange BMW lost a bit of pace relative to others towards the end of that race, but he will come through and finish in a well-earned 6th position. It looks as though the Renault Clio class is going to go for a great game car, which is Maurice Henry. Great the win, but the actual Van Eden finishes in 2nd place. It's not just a driver change, change all of the wheels and the tyres on the car as well, and send it back down the pits. So it's as quick as you possibly can. And also remember, we add together the times that were done by the teams in their pit stops in race number 1. We add them to the times of the pit stop times for each car in race number 2. And over the course of the 2 races, whichever team has serviced their car across both races in the cumulative time of time that the car has to be in the pit lane, there's no minimum time the car has to be stationary. It is as quick as the teams can change the drivers in the car. A nice rolling, steady pace it will be. The red lights are already on the gantry, and we're about to go racing for the second time this weekend, for the second time in 2024. Round 2 of the BrandHatch GT World Challenge Europe, powered by AWS Sprint Cup, is about to be unleashed on the BrandHatch Grand Prix circuit. Red lights are on the gantry. And has been a fundamental part of this SRO Canada since 2014. We missed 2020 because of COVID, but then again, we missed a lot of 2020.